Hey everyone, we're going to go ahead and talk about this 2023 Toyota RAV4 LE 4x4. It has 43,000 miles and plenty of features. So let's go ahead and hop inside this RAV4 and see what it has to offer. Let's go ahead, get started. Hey guys, now that we're inside of this Toyota RAV4, let's go ahead and check out the mileage. You can go ahead and see this one has 43,000 miles. You can go ahead and see all of the dash, but we'll get into that in a little bit. Let's go ahead and check out the touch screen display over here. Go ahead and see your connect. Go ahead and see that when you have a profile. You of course have your music. Let's go ahead and actually go into the settings, go into display, and we can go ahead and turn up this brightness so you can go ahead and see. Let's go ahead and go back to music, go ahead and enable the audio, and go ahead and see AM and FM radio, Sirius XM, as well as you can go ahead and use Apple Music, Amazon Music. Go ahead and connect a phone, use Bluetooth audio, go ahead and use all of that. Of course you can go ahead and see your favorites, tune, things like that. This is where you would go ahead and connect a phone, anything within the vehicle like your trip information and vehicle alerts. And like I was in settings, you can go ahead and see Bluetooth, general, Wi-Fi, display, anything like that. Software update in case the screen or anything, go ahead and update that right there. Then of course you have your backup camera, putting it in reverse. You have a nice clear backup camera. You can go ahead and use that. You can go ahead and turn on and off the lines, as well as of course go ahead and adjust it to your liking. But of course you can go ahead and have it as your regular backup camera as well. You have your sensors of course as well, and a different view. Let's go ahead and put it back into park. That's all for the screen up top. You got your hazard lights right here, adjustable vents, climate controls, super simple. You got your airflow over here, temperature over here. Then you can go ahead and hit this area for the mode, and then of course on and off, max AC, things like that. Traction control right here. Auto on and off for that idle. Go ahead and turn that off if you would like. Charging ports down here, so you can go ahead and charge up your devices, some storage. And then let's go ahead and check out this area, which is your gear shift, little pocket here. You got your parking brake, auto hold, and then your drive modes. So you have eco, normal, sport, snow, mud and sand, rock and dirt. So if you go ahead and adjust those, it'll go ahead and do that up on the dash, but you can go ahead and put it back into normal for your normal atmosphere. Sport is that auto manual mode. If you put it into drive, then you can go ahead and slide it over to sport. Let's go ahead and put that back into park though. Got some cup holders back here, and of course your center console with some more charging ports. Go ahead and use all of that. Let's go ahead and put that back down. We can go ahead and check out the steering wheel. On this side, you got your lane keep and pre-collision alerts, cruise control settings, adaptive cruise control, mode, and station assist. So you can go ahead and change your station right from the steering wheel. Over here, you have your volume and voice commands, and then you got your hands-free callings up top. You got your instrumental panel, like I mentioned earlier. So you can go ahead and see things like your trip, messages, of course your eco mode, on and off for that traction control, and adaptive cruise control, things like that. Go ahead and see things like your music, information, anything that you would know about the vehicle right here. Got a back arrow as well. You got your turn signals and of course exterior lighting settings, so you can go ahead and use that. As well as of course you got your interior and auto high beams, so you can go ahead and use those. And then on your door panel you have your window controls, door locks, and of course window controls, so you can go ahead and adjust that to your liking. But let's go ahead and take a step out. Go ahead and see that the interior of this RAV4 is a gray cloth, but let's go ahead and check out the back seats. Here you can go ahead and see your charging port right down here, as well as adjustable vents. You got a pocket back there, a cup holder in the door panel, as well as a nice sturdy handle on either side of the car. And check out the seats here. You can go ahead and put down the middle seat for 8 armrests with cup holders, and then of course you can go ahead and put that back up, and you can always put down the second row seats for some more storage. But let's go ahead and check out the real storage in the trunk space. We can go ahead and open up the trunk here and take a look at all of the space back here. You have a light for it in the dark, as well as you can go ahead and fold down the second row seats for some more storage. Going ahead and checking out underneath this divider, you have some storage for some spare tire and some tools, so you can go ahead and be ready out there on the road in case anything were to happen. Got a pocket on the side there, and overall a great amount of space. We can go ahead and shut the trunk here, and that about wraps up this RAV4. If you have any questions, feel free to text or call 717-733-8985, or you can always stop in for a visit. Thank you so much for tuning in, and I hope to see you next time. Thanks. Have a great day. Bye.